Hi guys, it's Crystal, and today we have a cash stuffing. This will be for 2 weeks worth of funds. I will not be counting the money. I did a reel just to try to test some reels out. I'm not a pro at social media, and I don't know how Chris at Budgeting Just Because can whip those things out like candy, but girl, I am envy of you. Today, we are doing my first part of August cash stuffing, and then 2 weeks later, we will do the second part. I have $730 right here. If you're new, this is a placeholder. This represents money in my bank account, and I will show you where this goes in the video. Let's get started. I am ready to get this thing going. So let me set up first. Now we're in my blue binder. I always start off with this blue binder. It has envelopes for my son, hubby, myself, and family in general. The first envelope is for Jacob. He is getting $25. He is with his grandparents having a wonderful time. If I have a picture of him, I will definitely share that now. Okay, Jacob now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 160. And I am going to send him some money when he sees his uncle so that he can go to the comic store with him and pick out some goodies. Hubby is getting $20. Surprised he hasn't needed any money for a haircut. So he has 100 in the bank, 20, 45. So $145 for hubby. He's getting used to his envelope. Next is Crystal. I'm giving myself $65. 20, 40, 65. I am saving up for a diamond bracelet. I mentioned this in a previous video, so check that out if you have time. I have 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,300 in the bank. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,400, 20, 40, 65, $1,465. Next is family, and it's getting $15 this go around. Family has 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 15. So 115 for family. And then before I move on to the next binder, I am going to be doing a video where I'm sharing my dividend progress. I am slowly getting into investing. I do that electronically. However, I would like to share what my short-term goal is for dividends and what my long-term goal is. Kind of keep you in the loop, like how much I'm making per month and then what it looks like for the year. But yeah, this is something new that will come up in a future video. We're in the next binder. This envelope is now going to represent dollar bills that I find with the letter C, or I heard people, floating around looking for star notes, which I obviously did not know about. So I will be checking my dollars when I get cash back, and I will deposit those in this envelope. So we are moving on because I don't have anything to report. We're in car. It's getting $125 for the next 2 weeks. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. 5. And I do have some money in the bank for this category. It's for, like, you know, if I need to get an oil change, if I need to, you know, buy car tags, whatever the case may be. So car now has 200 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 30, 45. $445 in car. Next is cushion, and it's getting $25. I'm just adding this up, and I like a buffer, so I may not use it. It may be going to the bank just as savings at some point, which some of it has, but it's just a little comfort for me. So I have 300 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 84, 25. So $425 in cushion. People call it buffer as well. Next is eating out. It's getting $35. Just had some breakfast a while ago, so I am nice and full and ready to start the day. So eating out has 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. $85 in eating out. Next is education, and it's getting $50. 20, 40, 50. And I think I have, no, I thought I had it. Yeah, never mind. Education now has 3,000, 31, 32, 33, 34, 3,500 in the bank. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 3,600 in education. I've decided to give myself a couple more months to see if I can find my next role as 100% remote without going into the training that I want to participate in. I have some experience, but some people may want me to have a certain certification, so I'm just going to wait a little bit longer before I dive into this money. Electronics is getting $25. Electronics has 1,000, 1,100, 1,200 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. So $1,295 in electronics. And if you're new, the reason why I have so much is because I'm waiting for the i14 to come out or be able to pre-order. And I would like to pay that in full without any monthly plans or signing a contract saying, because I'm buying this phone, I got to stick with you for 24 months. Before I stuff my fun envelope, I have to give it a sticker on my My Nails Savings Challenge, the ballerina style. It's getting a purple because we have $10 to put into that fun envelope. Okay, so I have this sticker, and I'm going to put it right on this nail here. And that's going to represent $10 going into my fun envelope. And we'll put this to the side and get back to cash stuffing. Okay, so I am pulling $10 out. And fun now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20. So 120 in fun. Next is gifts, and it's getting $10. It has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. Alrighty. Next is holidays. It's getting $10, and we need to fill in the tracker for this. It's my $540 floating away savings challenge. And you just color in each heart balloon. That represents $10. This comes in two other values, I think $270 and maybe a $700 value. So holidays now has 1, 200 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $300. Next is parents. I am saving for my mom for her 60th birthday. That's going to happen in May. My dad did get his money and he was very surprised, and I hope he has a great trip. Yeah, so I'm excited for him. $10 for parents. Next is shopping, and it's getting $35. So a 20, a 10, and a 5. Shopping has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, and 5. And that is correct. Next is vacation. It has nada in there because we just came back from Denver. I don't know when our next trip is going to be, but I'm going to save for it anyways. $35 for vacation. And that's all we have in this envelope. It was nice having some cash on hand for little things, or for when a vendor was wanting cash and not credit. I know there's still some vendors who prefer cash only. YouTube is next, and it's getting $5. YouTube now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. I will be unstuffing some money out of this envelope sometime in August. I bought some items from a small business, so yeah. Okay, we are in the next binder. It's my business binder. It looks different because I wanted to change things up. Let's dive into equipment, and it's getting this Raggedy tin. And we are going to color in one of my money bags here. Let's do, yeah, just the tin right here. Hopefully you can see that on camera. Done. And we have 1, 2, 3, 400 in the bank, 20, 40, 50. Now this is for a new printer. I would like to get like a laser printer or an inkjet printer. Just upgrade my printer basically. Next is expenses, and it's getting $5. And it now has 20, 40, 5. It's for my P.O. box. Just expenses that occur with having a little small business. I sell some digital products on forthecreator.com, which was created by Chris at Budgeting Just Because. There are a bunch of other shops there, not just mine. So just check out forthecreator.com. Next is supplies. It's getting $5. And I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 5 and supplies. And we are done with this binder. All right, so we're in my home binder. I did an introductory type of video about this binder, sharing the different categories, showing you pictures of what I would like to buy for my new home in 2023. I also took the money that was in my home envelope and distributed it within 2 categories. I asked, would you put in, small amounts in all the envelopes, or do you focus on one envelope and, get that one, paid, or get that one funded and then move on to the next? For now, I have decided to go with focusing on one category. Now that's going to possibly change, and here's why. My husband and I have become debt-free of December of 2021. We decided that we would pretend that we still had my car payment and put that money aside into a joint savings account. Now I want to represent that in prop money and put that money into some categories. So I might be doing a separate video where I distribute that money within different categories. So it's going to change slightly, but I feel like I will achieve more incorporating that money. Let me know what you think. All right, so $100 is going to my office desk and chairs. This is a placeholder for money in the bank. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. My goal is 1,500 to save for office desks and chairs. All right, guys, we are done with this cash stuffing. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, depending on when you're watching this. Bye, guys.